Yes, let us discuss what is exactly SAP. So we have discussed in the previous video what exactly ERP. ERP is an enterprise resource planning. Similarly, let us discuss in this video what exactly SAP. So SAP is ERP software. SAP stands for System Applications, Products and Data Processing. So why SAP is used? In an organization, different departments are there, like a finance department, HR department, warehouse management, production planning department, purchasing department. Like these are the different departments in each organization will be there. In order to communicate with each other, so we can use one software, that is SAP ERP software. SAP ERP software. So instead of using a multiple software for a multiple departments, we can use a one software that gives a centralized database where all the departments can access the same data with the communicate each other, so that they can take a quick decision for the business. Okay, as I said, what is SAP? SAP stand for System Applications Products in Data Processing. SAP is a ERP software which combines and organizes different departments which help to run a organization businesses. Okay, and SAP is also name of the company. It is one of the name. It is SAP is also name of the company. That company, which is located in Germany, Waldorf. In 1972, 5 former IBM employees, so they developed SAP as mentioned in the slide. So Wallner, Klaas, these are the 5 IBM engineers. They developed SAP. So how they developed? So they worked with the organization which they worked with the organization, or they worked with the customers. They understood their business strategies, how the business works. Then they have developed SAP software accordingly. Okay, what are the different types of SAP models? In SAP, models can be classified into two more: technical models and functional models. In technical models, SAP Basis, SAP Security, SAP Above. Functional models, many models are there. I have highlighted only the few models here, the functional models. SAP Material Management, SAP WM, Warehouse Management, SAP HR, Human Resource Management, SAP PP, Production Planning, SAP PM, Plant Maintenance, SAP SRM, Supplier Resource Management, SAP SEM, Supply Chain Management. So so many models are there. HCM is there. So many models are there. So just I have mentioned few the functional models. So in order to learn the technical models, you should have a technical background. Say, for example, at least you should be a graduated in technical degrees. Say, for example, in order to learn SAP ABAP, I should know about the coding. I should have a basic knowledge of coding to learn SAP ABAP. In order to learn SAP Basis and SAP Security, at least you should have a basic knowledge of the networking, or like what is a computer, basic knowledge of computers, host, IP address, like some basic knowledge which is required to learn a SAP Basis. Okay, so we are focusing more on SAP Basis. Let's discuss about roles and responsibilities of SAP Basis Administrator. So what are the roles and responsibilities of SAP Basis Administrator? When a customer is planned to install SAP or plan to run their business on SAP, so what are the roles and responsibilities? So in order to run a business, all the modules are required. Depend upon their business. Finance model is required, HR model is required, warehouse management is required. It's all depend upon their business. However, irrespective of their business, but SAP Basis model is required. Like say for example, if they are using some businesses, warehouse management is not required, purchasing is not required. However, but basis is must, which is required for all the organization, because basis is a person, once the hardware is ready, who is going to install SAP systems, who is the one who's going to, once installation is completed, who is the one who maintaining a connection one system with the another system, either it is a legacy system with the SAP system or one SAP system with the another SAP system. Who is the one who is going to create a user creations, rules creation, and resolves user authorization related issues, and who is the one who update the patches. Like what are the patches? So in SAP there is a bug. If there is a bug, then we report to SAP. SAP work upon that bug, and they release in terms of patches. So we need to update those patches. That is the responsibility of SAP basis administrator. We need to upgrade a system. Update the patches is different. What is an upgrade system? We are upgrading one version to another version. That is called upgrading the system. And we are migrating the SAP system. Migrating means, especially suppose our SAP system is running on Windows. Then customer decided he wanted to migrate it to Linux or Unix. That is called migration. This is called OS migration. Like, so you are decided. Then we are the one who we have to take that responsibility along with the OS team. And suppose our SAP is running on currently running on Oracle or MS SQL or DB2. Then customer decided to migrate it to HANA. We are the one we are migrating from Oracle to HANA or DB2 to HANA, and that's it. And after that, we are the one, we have to monitor the system, performance monitoring, day to day, we have to do the monitoring and user related issues, installation of SAP GUI, configurations, all those things we have to do. And we have to create a printer in SAP and resolve the printer related issue. We have to set the parameters. We have to set the parameters, all those many, these are the highlighted the roles and responsibilities are very less here, but many more activities we do on day-to-day basis. Okay, so